Hey everybody, I'm here today to talk to you about 12 ways to be a safe and responsible driver. In this video, I'll be going over 12 simple things that you can do to ensure that you are being a safe and responsible driver on the road. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. The first way is to think with safety in mind. When you get in your car, before you even start driving, you have to get safety and bring it to the front of your mind. If you put safety first when you're driving, you are way more likely to be a safer and more responsible driver. So that's number one, think with safety in mind. Number two is increase your following distance. Doing something as simple as increasing your following distance can greatly decrease the likelihood of you getting into an accident. You see, what happens is when you follow too closely, you put yourself and the people in front of you at risk of getting into an accident. If you're following too closely and they slam on their brakes and you don't have enough time to brake properly, you might rear end them. It's as simple as that. Increase your following distance in order to be safe. Number three, slow down. Now, oftentimes in modern day, in our current society, everybody's in a rush. And I can completely relate. Sometimes I rush too. Oftentimes I rush too. Except when you're driving, you got to take that rush and just throw it out the window. Slow down. There's no need to speed, okay? Not only does it not really get you there much faster anyways, but it puts you at a hugely increased risk of getting into an accident. So just slow down. Drive the speed limit or drive the safest possible speed that you can be driving on that road in those weather conditions. Number four, the fourth way to be a safe and responsible driver is to leave earlier. Now you see what happens is when you leave right on time or when you even leave late, you end up being in a rush. That causes you to make these rushed decisions, like speeding, like following too closely, like making a turn when you're not supposed to make a turn. So many different things, like running that yellow light instead of stopping for it. So just leave earlier. It will allow you to be much safer as a driver. Moving forward to number five, separate your emotions from your driving. Now, I'm not telling you to be a robot. We're humans, we have emotions, but take your emotions and separate them from how you're driving. For instance, if your boss gets you super angry at work and you leave work and you're so furious, don't be an aggressive driver just because you feel angry from what happened at work. Separate your emotions from your driving. Similarly, if you are super excited, don't speed all the way home because of the excitement. Separate your emotions from your driving. Moving forward to number six, eliminate distractions. Now, I know that distractions are sometimes inevitable when you're driving. Even if you put your phone away, you turn the radio off and blah, blah, blah. When you're driving, you might see something on the side of the road. They're inevitable. So eliminate distractions or try to reduce them as much as possible at the very least. The less distracted you are while you're driving, the better off that you'll be at being a safe and responsible driver. Moving forward, number seven, drive with two hands on the wheel. Now, I know that driving with two hands on the wheel all the time is not really possible. I'm a practical person, so I understand that. But I am going to tell you to drive with two hands on the wheel as often as you possibly can. Driving with two hands will allow you to have more steering control than driving with one hand. It's as simple as that. So get two hands on the wheel as often as you possibly can. Number eight, wear a seatbelt. Wearing a seatbelt will significantly increase your chances of surviving a car crash and of not getting as injured in a car crash. And generally speaking, when you get in a car and you put your seatbelt on, you're thinking about safety first. So it changes your mindset to a safety mindset. Buckle up and wear your seatbelt. Number nine, use your turn signals. I'm amazed in a negative way, negatively amazed by the number of drivers that don't use their turn signals. It takes a moment to activate your turn signal, and it greatly helps you be safe and responsible as a driver, and it's just a general common courtesy to everybody else as well. Put your signals on. It will help you be a safer and more responsible driver. Number 10, maintain your car properly. You can be the best driver in the world, But if your car breaks down, and if your brakes fail, and if your engine starts to seize, and if whatever happens, if your headlights aren't working, then guess what? It's going to hinder your ability to be a safe and responsible driver. Maintain all aspects of your car as properly as you can. Consult your owner's manual and do whatever maintenance is required. Number 11, constantly practice your driving skills. Even if you've been driving for 40 years, 50 years, 60 years, practice your driving skills. Practice reverse parking. Practice forward parking. Practice parallel parking. Changing lanes. Blah, blah, blah. Practice your skills. I've had my license for more than 15 years, and I still practice my skills pretty much on a daily basis. Last but not least, number 12, learn how to drive in bad road conditions. This goes for everything from rain to snow to foggy weather to night driving, everything. Everything that is considered a bad road condition or a road condition that is not ideal, learn how to drive in those conditions. Because in addition to making you a better driver in those conditions, knowing how to drive in those conditions will make you a better driver even when you're driving in ideal road conditions, dry pavement, nice beautiful day, no rain, and so forth. You'll just be a better overall driver. And that's basically it. In this video, I've gone over 12 ways to be a safe and responsible driver. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.